Home Economics 2.0 Adulting starts here. Imagine you just moved out of your parents' house for the first time. You burn dinner, forget to pay the bills, and you're sitting here in your unfurnished apartment with nothing but saltines and a dream. This is the unfortunate reality for a lot of people my age. Home economics is often dismissed as just cooking and sewing, but it's so much more than that. It teaches young adults to be efficient and self reliant and teaches them healthy habits and financial knowledge. Everything that they need to know to live independently and not end up with just saltines and a dream. Without these skills, even something as simple as cleaning out the lint trap can really feel overwhelming for people who don't know how to do it. Over the years, I've seen a lot of my friends struggle with these skills, and through research, I've learned that home economics actually prepares students with more skills that will help them in life than not. The issue is that many people graduate unprepared for life and unprepared for that independence. They lack culinary skills, cleaning skills, and money skills, which are very important once you get out into the real world. The education misses a lot of the real world issues. Sure, you can see if Johnny has 21 bottles of dish soap, but if you don't know how much those dish soaps cost, you're kind of out of luck. The first main idea is life skills. According to Martina Eshkevich, in a 2021 article published by the ERIC titled Modern Aspects of Home Economics and Education in Slovenia, home economics helps raise the quality of life for an individual, family, and society. It enables individuals to acquire knowledge and skills that are needed in society. This paper explains that home economics is so much more than just cooking and cleaning, that it actually benefits everybody and not just that sole person, and that it goes far beyond those stereotypes like just cooking and cleaning, and that it's for females. Growing up, I learned how to do laundry and cook and clean for my family, which I was very fortunate for. However, growing up in an area where there was a lack of money in a really poverty-stricken area, I learned that not everybody has these access to these skills. Not everybody had a mom or a grandma or a guardian to teach them how to do it, and they had to learn how to do it on their own. With life skills, they learn how to manage homes, their clothing, and their personal space, which in the long term helps with financial growth. They learn how to do their own laundry, learn how to clean, and they learn the organizational basics like a checklist and keeping those rooms clean, like you see over here. It teaches them how to improve that quality of life because clean space, better mind. By teaching essential life skills, home economics helps students run their household, their clothing, and their personal environments, which this sets them up for independence. But if you have a clean house, why don't you eat clean? Healthy living is another thing. According to Olzum, Liston, and colleagues, in a 2023 article published in Nutrition and Food Science and PubMed Central, students with cooking skills and preparation skills often have better healthy eating habits than those who those who don't. They also have a lower frequency of eating fast food and pre-packaged foods. The study also found that students with higher cooking scores had a better attitude towards healthy cooking, and they consumed fast food a lot less. Learning to cook is basically a one-way ticket out of the I'll start eating better tomorrow and Taco Bell and every day that ends in Y. It gives students control over their eating habits and even helps them feel better because it's one thing that you've accomplished for that day. By teaching students how to prepare their own meals and understanding the nutrition of the food they're actually getting, home economics builds a life of healthy habits and prepares young adults for a balanced lifestyle. Not only that, but if you eat at home, you get to save a little bit of money because you're not just buying all of that pre-prepared food and you're not going out for every single meal. Which brings me to my third point, financial literacy and career readiness. So on the side, you see a monthly budget, which, according to the OECD in 2014, a financial education gives students the knowledge, skills, and confidence to be able to live alone and to manage their personal finances. So they'll be able to personally manage their money and they won't have to get help from somebody else. And the report found that only 1 in 10 teens can actually handle complex financial troubles. And many struggle with just basic money management, which I've seen firsthand. In the study of about 26,000 Brazilian students, half of whom received an education did better than those who didn't. And they significantly improved in their financial habits and decision making. Here in the US, many students graduate without ever having to learn how to do and use money. And I've seen it firsthand at work. I asked a girl, hey, your total is 23, 25. And she gave me a 10 and a 5. And she had no clue what she was giving me. And I was like, hey, you still owe me X amount of money. And she looks back at her friend, and her friend had to eventually help her. And financial literacy is not optional, it's an essential. You really need to know how to finance your money and how to take care of it. And home economics is the place to learn that, because a lot of the places now in a lot of schools, they don't have this. The benefits of home economics is that it teaches you essential life skills for all, healthier life choices and habits that make you live longer, live healthier, and just feel more excited about going home and cooking or just eating in general sometimes. It also makes you feel better. It also gives you more financial independence and financial freedom. And it also gives you confidence going into adulthood and real life preparation for life. It's more than just an outdated elective. It teaches many skills that everybody needs to learn to level out the playing field. To the people around you, talk to them. That's what you can do. You can bring back these classes by making it aware. You can go to workshops, watch videos, or even help other people who are struggling. I love teaching my friends how to cook, but sometimes they don't know, or sometimes they already know. So the best thing you can do is hone in on your own skills or help other people. Sometimes it's just the basics that get you back to where you need to be.